During my youth, I was playing football for the Falcons. I remember this one time I was playing running back, and my size gave me an advantage. But my size can only give me so much if I'm not willing to play in the head. And they told me how to run the ball, how to carry the ball, how to move with the ball. So I had to get the ball and I had to put it in my arm, but I had to protect it with my other hand as I'm running, as I'm running. You see, being young and just having the size and the skills wasn't enough because I wasn't planning ahead. I didn't know how to plan. I didn't know what to plan for. I didn't know how the players was going to hit me, how I was going to run the ball, how I was going to score. I didn't plan for anything. But I had a thought that I can do it. When you start with yourself, you have to be willing to know that you can do it. But it's understanding that you're doing something. And so as I'm playing football at a young age, I was willing to do something because I was learning what the skill was. I was learning the craft. And I was learning how to get ahead. I wasn't planning to get ahead, but I just got ahead because of my skills and my craft and the way that I was built. Some may say that that's genetics. Some may say that's how I was born. Some may say that I was just gifted with this talent. You see, what I've learned while growing up in life is that gifted can only take you so far if you're not planning ahead. Then I start to really understand. I'm like, okay, so what is planning ahead? What does that even mean? What does that consist of? I said, oh, to be ahead, to be better, you have to be willing to plan your steps that you're going to take. You have to be willing to have goals that you would like to accomplish. You have to be willing to plan for something to go right. See, when I got on this journey a half a decade ago, I started learning more about myself. I started learning more about what I would like to do and what I would like to go about doing it. You see, when I started my journey in real estate wholesaling, I didn't fully understand that real estate wholesaling takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of communication. And it also takes a lot of planning. I wasn't able to plan because I didn't know what I was planning for. And I was confused. I was frustrated. I was trying to figure it out. But I couldn't figure it out because I wasn't planning ahead. You see, I was learning about the skill. And just because I was learning about the craft, I learned that it wasn't enough to plan ahead. That's the first one with the hit I was at.